Now we will find the integration of e raised to x sin 4x dx. Now using integration by parts formula, here u is equal to sin 4x and e raised to x dx is equal to v. So sin 4x integration of e raised to x dx minus integration d by dx of sin 4x and integration of e raised to x dx. Integration of e raised to x is e raised to x, derivative of sin x sin 4x is 4 cos 4x and integration of e raised to x is e raised to x. Now e raised to x sin 4x minus 4 common, we will get integration cos 4x and e raised to x dx. Again use integration by parts to cos 4x into e raised to x dx, that is e raised to x sin 4x minus 4 cos 4x integration of e raised to x dx minus integration d by dx of cos 4x and again integration of e raised to x dx. Now e raised to x integration is e raised to x, derivative of cos 4x is minus 4 sin 4x and integration of e raised to x is e raised to x. Now solving this, we will get e raised to x sin 4x minus 4 in bracket cos 4x into e raised to x. This minus minus will become plus 4 integration e raised to x sin 4x dx. Now multiply 4 with the bracket, we will get e raised to x sin 4x minus 4 e raised to x cos 4x and minus 16 integration e raised to x sin 4x. Now e raised to x sin 4x dx is I. So we will get minus 16i. So that is equal to I plus 16i is equal to e raised to sin 4x minus 4 e raised to x cos 4x plus c1. Now e raised to x is common and I plus 16i is 17i. Divide this by 17. We will get I is equal to 1 upon 17 e raised to x sin 4x minus 4 cos 4x plus c, where c is equal to c1 upon 17.